Hi everyone, I'm Pranav, an alumni from University at Buffalo MSMIS course. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some common questions that I used to get as an alumni from this course. I graduated this June to 2022. I started my course in August 2021. So many people have asked me some questions that I found they were common. So I thought, why can't I make a video so that everyone else also gets their questions answered? So most common question that I used to get is like, I am from XYZ background, and is this course right for me or not? So I would say, according to me, it depends on your work experience, or the projects and activities you have done, if you are a fresher. Secondly, it also depends on what you want to pursue after masters. I will talk about most routes that students selects this course for and what their background are, uh, and what they target for the better job after their course in US. Like for non-technical jobs, like people who have experience as business analyst, business development analyst, or strategy analyst, or consulting, or some non-technical management like roles, they usually target management level roles on higher level, like project management, product management, or program management. And on the technical side, like people who have a technical experience, I have seen like people with experience who in software engineering, DevOps, architecture, or administrators, or data level roles. They usually go for the same domain, like in a senior level after their study, or they target, like they transition to data analytics, data science, or business intelligence after the MS. And for freshers, I have seen they mostly go for SD, data analyst, or business intelligence, like same roles that we go into India after our bachelor's or master's in India. So if you fit in any of this job description in your past experience, and these are your target roles that I mentioned, yes, this is the right course for you. But don't worry, if even if this description doesn't fit you well, and if you really want to go into the target roles I have mentioned, yeah, you can achieve this roles up by doing this courses. Like the subjects and the program overall is like designed so that it can help you gain the experience and knowledge in these areas. Second question that I get mostly asked is about internship, like are there any internships available or what? So my answer is yeah, some there are internships available. Like if you come in fall, after your fall and spring semester, at last you will have an internship option. And if you are in a spring semester, like in a spring term, you will have option in between, like your first semester will be spring, then internships in summer, and then your fall semester, which is the last one. So for spring term, for the spring entry, it's okay, but for the fall people, your internship is at the last of your course. So what happens is, like for many companies, they require at least one semester after your internship period to be there for you to be eligible for their internship. But in this course, it's only first two semesters, and then internships last. So there is high possibility that you may not be eligible for those. But for other companies which don't have this kind of requirements, yes, you can apply to them. You can use handshake or connect on LinkedIn with people, or applied on the LinkedIn. Or there are many graduate programs from big companies. You can apply to that as well, given that you are eligible from them. Next part is I am referring to my notes here as well. So next part is this course manageable given the short period of time? Like it might come to your mind that this is like a 2 semester courses. Normally, usually it is 2 years courses, though. Is it manageable or not? So I would say it is kind of hectic, but as a management school, their course is designed in a such a way that yeah, student can do that in a manageable way. And many people do that, so even you can manage that. And they are designed in a such a way that will not like you will not notice a considerable difference between your workload and your friend's workload in a computer science or another 2 year course background. So yeah, it's pretty much manageable. Like you can take some light courses along with some your main courses. So that's how usually people manage for the courses. Third question that I am mostly asked is like living expense in Buffalo. So Buffalo is the like one of the most cheapest cities in US to live. So at my time or even 2 3 years back, the rent was around 300 to 450 near South Campus. Like a university at Buffalo has two campuses in the city. One is North Campus, one is South Campus. So most of the student lives in the South Campus area, and some live in the North Campus area and on campus housings in North Campus areas. So in south, your rent is usually 300 to 400, and then in north it is around 800 to 1000. Even some houses you might find at 600 also in north campus. And then average monthly living expenses apart from rent would be around 200, and anything you buy specifically like electronics or something like that. And major point is like you get your salary from part-time jobs, and even your fees is waived off if you are doing some assistantships. So that is something to look for, like assistantships or any part-time jobs. So coming to those, most of the time, next question that people ask is what are the part-time opportunities or RATA opportunities, research assistantships and teaching assistantships. So I would say assistantships is rare, but yeah, they are possible. And teaching assistantship, you have to like reach out to the professor of your of the course you want to do a teaching assistance for. That you can do even before coming to US. Like after you get an admit, you can reach out to the professors, even for the bachelor professor or any other professor from any department in university at Buffalo. It's like not to be necessarily has to be from a management school. So that is one thing you can do. So another question is like a job prospect after graduating from this course. So I would say in US generally, job prospect is mainly dependent on you, your background, your experience, how well you can apply, reach out to people, network with them to apply for the roles and crack the interviews, rather than your university. Because most of the universities, even university at Buffalo, don't have like a job fair, international job fair. Like some universities might have, but most of them in US don't have. Like even if some company visit, they are local ones or from the nearby areas in New York. So yeah, you have to be mostly doing your job search on your own. And also it depends upon how well you can crack the interviews. Like your resume is also important. Like if you can pass the ATS system, or it has any relevant skill to the job you are applying for. So that is also important. Like I can give a separate tips on resumes as well. And then how you well you crack the interview process, so it depends on that as well. So nothing as such of university dependence in the job search. Into next question, it is mainly about the what courses we should take, or mainly on the courses. So I will say for every application term, university lists out the courses that will be available for that particular term, their description, what all who all will be the professors taking that courses. So you can go through that description, check the professor's background, and once you are gone through all the courses, you can like shortlist the courses in categories like must have courses, like these are the courses you definitely want to take. Then courses you can take in case you the important courses you didn't get by for some reason. And then can have courses and optional courses that you might take. Once you have the courses shortlisted, what you can do is like reach out to the past alumni on LinkedIn, or ambassadors from the UB website, UB ambassador website that they have. and talk to them about the how the course was there for them and how it helped and what all are the course feedback whatever you can collect from those alumni. For the courses I took, I was mainly into data analytics and data engineering. So I took courses like healthcare analytics, databases, data warehousing. So those courses were definitely good, and the projects you do in your courses can help you on your resume if you are fresher, even if you are not as a experience in your resume. So look for the courses that generally have projects, or even some project with companies like local companies. Like two courses that I took had a tie up with the company, so the projects that we worked on in a course was kind of like a internship. So that helped me and many people in my batch to uh, talk about in the job interviews. So that keep that in mind as well. So that's it for today's video. If you have any further questions regarding this course or university or any thing related to MS in US or masters in Ireland, Germany or Europe, you can get back to me and mention those questions in the comment box. I will try to consolidate that into another new video and present it to you. You can press on bell icon or subscribe to my channel to get notified about my new videos, or come back later and check my channel. No worries as such. All the best for your journey. Have a good day.